This is actually one of the most exciting first group stages I think that we've actually had in 125 FPS.
Yeah, speaking about exciting, this match will be quite exciting since I mean Gienon looks like the stronger player, but this map should be very good for a real heavy player like Plazma. There's a lot of angles you can abuse.
Definitely. I am on Gienon off the beginning though, and he's managed to get a very even start for the two players. They both get a yellow each, and they both get a major item each. Gienon,
yeah, not a bad start for either of them.
Gienon decides not to go for the railgun. He just wants to get that position going on the red armor as soon as possible. He's going to do a little bit more ducking and diving, trying to avoid this damage from Plazma, and it's actually worked out quite nicely for him. So well played not to get hit by so much rail. And they're both going to fight on the Mega. I think who got that? Was that Plazma or Gienon? I have no idea. It was actually Plazma that picked it up.
Yeah, it was Plazma who has 2 megas on him in total.
But Gienon hit 50% LG just then. And Plazma only hit 25, so a big win for Gienon just there.
Yeah, it was a fight to death, and that's what happened.
If I know Plazma well, he probably would have been screaming at his monitor during that fight and wondering why the hell he's not doing more damage. I like Gienon's style though, just kind of spinning around him, making it extremely difficult to be hit.
Those fights are the ones that are hard for the low sense players. I mean, I've heard people say best strategy against strength is go right next to him and spin around him. He's not going to be able to hit the LG.
Completely. Gienon, what have you done? You just lost your position on the red armor. If you lose this, you've got only yourself to blame. But he's going to be okay, and somehow hits that rail at the end. I didn't even know that angle existed right there. I swear he shot through the floor.
Gienon creates his own angles.
Well, Mega's up though in time. Gienon does go down to 7 health. And now he's going to start panicking. Plazma to hit the rail. Gienon getting some dirty dodges out.
How did Plazma not get the kill? Again, missing a rail. There we go, finally, after the raid has been taken. And couldn't even pummel the course there.
What a mess. Oh. Plazma eventually gets through to the yellow armor.
Yeah,
players very even.
Frankly.
I think it's just going to be a split on the major items at the moment.
Yep,
differences. Gienon has got 2 frags over Plazma at the moment. Actually, there he is.
Oh man, Plazma kind of blew the surprise element there. Took a rocket to the face while shooting a rocket into the face, so.
It turned out better for him though. It turned out slightly better. He'll be able to get onto this red armor. Gienon's running around with 50 health and 50 armor, whereas Plazma now sitting on 150, 150. This is the Norwegian looking great.
Yep, and it manages to bully Gienon out of the item pretty easily.
Well, Plazma's playing it slowly though. He's not punished Gienon for having that low stack that he did. And he's got to make sure that he finds an opportunity. Nice little
Those merry-go rails.
Yeah.
Those are like the 360 no-scopes of Quake.
Oh, nice trap. Well played there, Plazma. 2 to 3. Trying to force the spawn over by the top yellow. Doesn't work for him. Oh, but Gienon just turns up anyway, and it's a freebie. What were you playing at, Gienon?
If Plazma wouldn't have hit those 2 facial rockets there, I think Gienon could have dealt a lot of damage with the LG.
Yeah. Yeah, you really need to hit those shots, so good on Plazma to deliver when required. We've got a tied game, though, and Plazma actually looking like he'll be able to put himself in the lead soon if stacks tell us the story.
Yeah, I don't think Gienon is going to make it easy for him, though.
No. There's no way that'll happen. Red's actually going to be up in a second, but Gienon's taking a long time to get over there, so Plazma might be able to challenge for it.
Yeah, actually, Plazma knew where Gienon was, so he didn't need to hurry it up either. He could just take both Mega and Red Army there.
I like that Gienon didn't actually go into the red room. He was just looking for a bit of damage. He really understands actually how bad his shape is at the moment. with so little items.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not taking the risks. I feel like if it was Zanzan playing, she'd probably be trying to be a bit more aggressive on the major items. Gienon just shows us a little sparkle of that right there. He steals the mega health. He manages to make it out of the room, but he cannot survive for long. And Plazma will take the frag and take the lead on top of that. And it's going to be a spawn kill as well.
0 damage dealt by Gienon in that fight.
Mm-hmm. Just as I was talking about those plays where they're aggressive on the major items, I think that would have been a great time to not do that, Gienon. But what? How did that
frag there?
That's
interesting.
That's the best Gienon could have hoped for. I didn't even think that was going to be a possibility. Oh my god, though. Gienon with the direct rocket and just a machine gun to follow up. Beautiful.
That's something that Plazma is not happy about.
Yeah, he definitely can be a very emotional player, and he'll feel the heat more than most. Gienon, though, has lost all of his armor from that, so that was a very good defense from Plazma, which somehow worked. I don't know how he did it, but well done, Plazma.
Oh man, Gienon hitting the shot, not hitting the other one, just going for the mega. And both of the yellows are gonna be up. Gienon wants to secure some of them for himself.
Oh, they're going to meet each other down at the bottom. Plazma lost a lot of his health. Gienon's just below 100 HP, but Plazma sitting tidy with some armor to fall back on. Gienon's got to be super careful at the moment. He can't take such risks. I really think that with this amount of time left, just play on the smaller items on the map and wait for that perfect moment. But he's such an aggressive player. Is he actually going to make something work from this? He misses the rail. This time he does actually hit the floor. He can't shoot through that one.
Yep, and just in time Plazma got the mega there. That's basically saved his life. If Gienon would have hit one more rail before Plazma taking the mega, it would have been a kill and tying up the game.
Oh, actually, the game's just turned around. That aggressive play that we had just above the mega room, that's actually crazy, because that's totally flipped the match around.
Yeah, well chosen situation there.
And Gienon's gonna get this mega and surely just make his way right over to the red. I just saw a pixel of Plazma from Gienon's perspective just there. I don't actually know if he noticed it as well.
Yeah, it's hard to say when players all play on different configs.
Exactly. And Plazma's just backing off. He started the defensive game right now. He knows that Gienon's going to pile on the pressure, and it's so difficult to deal with the pressure that Gienon gives you.
Yeah, I think Plazma just needs to rely on those defensive rails and just having a good plus back play. And that rail before Gienon went to the mega, that was just the kind of shots that Plazma needs to do.
Yeah, no, that was actually beautiful. There's still an advantage for Gienon, but it's not by much. A lot of LG damage done by Plazma at the beginning. He's trying to commit to it, but it's just too much. The Polish player has tied the game up. We got less than 2 minutes. He's not in a very strong position at the moment, and Plazma, he's been quiet from below, but Gienon has spotted him. We're getting trades both ways. 12 HP left for Gienon, 20 for Plazma just then. Who's gonna get onto Mega? Plazma, he needs to hit something and he gets the rocket to work for him.
It's still over a minute on the clock, so shouldn't be too hard for Gienon to equalize the game once again. But it's been a very equal game.
It's so damn close. In fact, just there, it was Gienon on 72 health. Plazma just under 60. I don't know if I can call it at the moment. I don't know if I...
Yeah, I'm not gonna call anything either.
I think Gienon can certainly make this comeback, but it's going to be difficult with the close timing between the Mega and the red armor. Gienon sitting on the Mega house, so definitely in the right place, and he's going to go through the teleporter. So this is what he should be doing. Plazma might be punished for being so passive right now.
Yeah, Plazma is just looking where his opponent is, so he knows where to run.
Exactly.
He wasn't trying to challenge the red because that could have meant a death for him.
Oh my god, Gienon missing that rail. I'm watching Gienon at the moment, so Ducky, if you go on him, we can see if he can get this comeback to work. He's waiting for Plazma to make a move somewhere, but Plazma's actually sitting in the Mega Room right now. And Gienon, he can't keep going for major items. Plasma, he was behind the pillar right there in the Mega Room, and he just steals it in front of him. But the LG from Gienon is absolutely sick. Chase it, man. Chase it. He's gonna get the kill with 5 seconds left. Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
What just happened there? Just absolutely crazy aggressiveness by Gienon, and it did pay out. It's the overtime, and Gienon is looking stronger from the beginning.
You know, the sad thing for Plazma is if he just hid behind the pillar, he probably would have been just fine. Gienon did not check that area, and I don't think he would have had time to.
Yeah, I mean, if the Mega would have been up when he gets back, he would have probably thought that, no, Plazma is not in this area, and just moved on to check the next room.
That LG from Gienon.
Yeah, that was just great. In the stairs, Plazma can't dodge.
Yeah.
No one can dodge in the stairs, probably.
I mean, I can see the sixes flying out, and it's just a lot of sixes everywhere, all the damage from the LG. We got just over a minute, though, where Plazma could make a comeback. And you know what? He might not be in the lead right now, but he's got significantly more armor than Gienon, and he is about to take the kill. 8-8, and Plazma
1 minute to go.
looks good.
Again, tied. This is just a crazy game.
Absolutely loving this match right now. Gienon, though, he's up at the top, and Plazma punishes him. That is not a mistake you want to make at this moment. Gienon, after a staggering move to get an extra 120 seconds in the overtime, all of a sudden, he's looking on the edge. But he's going to get the lower yellow armor. Plazma is actually currently waiting to bait him in on the LG, and Gienon is not falling for anything. He's just taking items, and Plazma's just letting him do it. This is a strategy that is very dangerous.
We're gonna see a great cat and mouse play here again by Plazma.
Well, let's watch Gienon. Go on Gienon's POV, Ducky. The chase is going. There's no rockets for Gienon, so it's so hard for him to position himself in certain places. I think he just heard him though. Where did he go? Plazma went through the teleporter. There's only 3 seconds left, and Plazma's gonna make it away. 9-8 for the Norwegian. Wow.
Oh my god. Today's been just a great day for Quake today.
I like it. We've been blessed, and well, on top of that, Plazma, I'm really, you know what? I'm proud that he actually was able to hold his head up going into overtime. It would have been really stressful for him just trying to keep the lead before those extra 2 minutes. He wasn't able to do it, and normally with Plazma, I'd expect him to just